Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I share videos on the latest tech and helpful tips. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe. Now let's get started.
Having trouble getting your Wii Remote to connect or, as many say, calibrate to your Wii console? This is a very common issue, and thankfully, the solution is straightforward, primarily involving a simple syncing process rather than a complex calibration. When people refer to calibrating the remote to the console, they're almost always talking about establishing that initial connection so the console recognizes the remote. First, ensure your Wii console is powered on and that your Wii Remote has fresh batteries correctly inserted. A common oversight is dead or improperly placed batteries, which will prevent any connection. Also, make sure you're within a reasonable range of your console, typically a few feet without major obstructions. The core of connecting your Wii Remote to the console involves pressing two small red SYNC buttons. One is on the Wii Remote itself and the other is on the console. To find the remote's SYNC button, you'll need to open the battery compartment cover. It's a small red button usually located near the batteries. For the console's SYNC button, it's typically hidden behind the SD card slot cover, which is usually found on the front or side of the console, often near the disk drive slot. Once you've located both, the process is simple. First, briefly press the red SYNC button on your Wii console. You don't need to hold it down, just a quick press. Immediately after, briefly press the red SYNC button inside the battery compartment of your Wii Remote. The player indicator lights, the four blue LEDs at the bottom of the remote, should start flashing rapidly. This signifies that the remote is searching for the console. Within a few seconds, one of the lights should stop flashing and remain steadily lit, indicating which player number the remote has been assigned, e.g., player 1, player 2. If the lights continue to flash, or if no light stays on, the syncing process might not have been successful. In such cases, try the steps again. Sometimes, restarting the Wii console completely by holding down the power button for a few seconds until it shuts off, then turning it back on, can resolve connection issues before you attempt to resync. Ensure no other Wii consoles nearby are also trying to sync, as this can sometimes cause interference. Remember, once a Wii Remote is synced to a particular console, it should automatically reconnect to that console whenever it's turned on, provided the console is also on. You can sync up to 4 Wii Remotes to a single Wii console using the same method for each remote. While this process connects the remote to the console, true calibration for pointing accuracy, often involving the sensor bar, is typically an in-game or console settings adjustment, optimizing how precisely your remote tracks movement on screen, and is a separate step from the initial console connection. This simple sync procedure is the fundamental way to get your Wii Remote working with your console. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more helpful tips and guides.